Now integrals. We said that the derivative of ln x is 1 over x. So it means that integral of dx over x is ln x, but we put absolute value of xy because x must be bigger than 0. And chain rule integral of du over u is ln u. The others you know it. Okay. So integral of ln x is 1 over x. The integral of du over u is ln u. So let us do this integral. Integral 2x minus 1, this is very easy. This is very easy. You already know it, between 2 and 5. Okay. So this one here, you can check it. Here, let u equal 2x minus 1 du over u. Already you know this. Let u equal x squared minus 2x. You can check it by yourself. Okay, these are very simple. Don't know why I have put these. So let us continue. Here I need to say which one is u. Let me pick the u down. It's du over 2x minus 6. So it's x minus 3u 3 du. We did these. Okay, this is not logarithm. Here we start by the logarithm. We said the integral of dx over x is ln x. So 3x is 3x squared over 2 minus 2x. And minus 5 ln x. Don't forget to put absolute value. Here you have x squared over 2 minus x minus 5 over 3 ln x. Don't forget integral dx over x is ln. So it's ln x. So minus 5 over 3 ln x. Here let me say let u equal 3x minus 10. If u equal 3x minus 10, so du equal 3 dx. You can do it directly anyway. So it's integral from 5 till 7 minus 4 over u, and du dx is du over 3. So you're going to get minus 3 over 2, or minus 3 over 4 outside, and remains inside du over u, and integral of du over u is ln u. So you're going to get minus 3 over minus 4 over 3 minus 4 over 3 ln u. Between 5 and 7, you replace one time by 7 and one time by 5. Here let u equal ln x. So du is 1 over x. Okay, so let the ln x is u, and dx is x du. X du. X and x cancel, so it's of the form u power n. So u2 over 2, and you have the 2 cancel out. Ln square x. Here you have absolute value. Here let u equal 1 over ln x, right? Because it's down. Let u equal ln x. Let u equal ln x. Du is 1 over x dx. So you're going to get 2 over, this is u. Here u. So 2 over u. And dx is x du. X and x cancel out. So it's du over u. And integral of du over u is ln u in absolute value. Since u is ln x, so ln x. Here tangent sine over cosine. Let u equal cosine 5x. So du equal minus 5 sine x dx. Okay. So I have named this to be u, and du is dx is du over minus 5 sine 5x. So these two cancel out. You're going to get minus 1 over 5 du over u, and integral of du over u is ln u, where u is cosine 5x. Integration by part for general science. You know this uv minus integral v du. So here in logarithm, let u equal ln x, du 1 over x. Because why? If you want to pick let u equal ln x, derivative is 1 over x. I don't have 1 over x to cancel. I have it x up. So it doesn't work. If you put x, ln x is derivative, this is u, and dx, as we said, if u is ln x, du is 1 over x dx, so you're going to get x du. So you cannot cancel x. So we cannot apply it directly. So we need to do it chain rule, by integration by part. And dv, it will be x dx. Integral of x is x squared over 2. It will be uv minus integral v du. If you do 1 over x into x squared over 2, you're going to get half x, and this is the answer. Ln x, let u equal ln x du 1 over x dx. and dv is dx, integral is x, so it's uv minus integral v du. 1 over x times x is integral dx, which is minus x. We cannot do it by table like with here. We're going to learn the table maybe later on. Okay, so here we do it by part. So let us continue. Now, area between two curves. What is area between two curves? If you have a function f of x, as you can see in the first picture, I want to find this area here. So the area here is nothing else, the integral. It is located between f of x and the x-axis here. Okay, x-axis has equation y equal to 0, so that's why I have put minus y0 from point A till point B. So we say it's integral from A till B f of x dx. If you have it down, since here it is negative below the x-axis, so I put integral from A till B f of x minus 0. I have put minus y to be positive, so minus f of x. Or you can put directly absolute value. I don't advise to put absolute value. If above the x-axis, f of x, if below, you put minus before to be positive, because area always is a measure in unit square, must be positive. If you have integral, you want to find this one, as you can see, you have intersection. You cannot do integral from A till B directly, because here plus, here minus, they cancel each other. So we do integral from A till C. F of x is above, you would do it f of x. Then, since this is negative, so I have put, to be positive, I have put before minus, integral from C till B, okay, f of x dx. So always, if you have a function and you want to find this area here, this is nothing else, integral from A till B of f of x. If it's down, you do it minus before. And if you have intersection with the x-axis, you do the first part here, then this part another alone, each part alone. Here it will be from A, for example, to C. Since here it's negative, you do it minus integral from C till B. Now, area between two functions. If you have f of x and g of x, they don't intersect. So this will be area f of x minus above minus below. So f of x minus gx, no need to put absolute value. F of x minus gx from A till B. If they intersect, here f of x is above, so you do directly integral from A till C, because here above, so you do from A till C f of x minus g of x dx minus integral from C till B. Now from C till B, which one is above? G of x. So g of x minus f of x. G of sorry, if you want to put plus, you can keep it gx minus f of x. If you want to keep it as f of x minus g of x, you put instead of plus minus. What I mean, always must be positive, because if you do here f of x below minus g of x, so it will be negative. So that's why the area must be always positive. So in American cycle, we do always absolute value because sometimes you don't have the picture. So however, in our system here, Lebanese system, don't use absolute value. Always you have the picture in front of you, you know. Always you put above, minus, below. Let us take some examples here. Since we have now 9 minutes, still we have 1 minute, so I'm going to go to another video. Thank you.